YouTube, what's going on? I have gotten thousands and thousands and thousands of emails saying, help me, help me, help me. My locks are thinning, my locks are bursting, my locks have all of these things going on. But the reality of this is what you're doing and what you're putting into it. Your dreadlocks over time will do certain things. As long as your hair will grow, your hair will lock. As long as your hair will shed, your hair will lock. But in time, if you're going to put in certain things and going to cause certain process to happen, then your hair is going to break off, and of course it's not going to lock, or it's going to lock with certain issues and give you certain other issues that's going to give you stress and all this other stuff. So of course the end result of that is your hair is going to break out. It's going to fall out, especially with this weight. So I had the philosophy, and I stick strong to my philosophy, and I really, really stand hard on this when I say no gels, no putties, no souffles. These things, a lot of times, and the most times that I've been seeing and playing with them and analyzing them, they're formed to hold and give a great hold. But they are not offering moisturization. They are not offering a great balance. They are not offering things that are necessities or necessaries. Are necessary for the hair. So in time, the ending result of that and using it over time is going to break out. Yes, we're using natural products. Yes, we're saying natural things. Yes, we're using the word natural, but we're putting these things in over and over and over again, and it's sitting in the hair, and it's causing other issues like the hair breaking out because that chemical balance that's going on inside of that hair. Not good. Not good at all. And we're putting mixtures together. Like I heard some people are using butter, some people are using toothpaste, some people are using, water and oil, which doesn't mix, and we're putting into the hair. But let me give you a keynote. If you want to use the water and oil, leave out the water. That's the best thing. Leave out the water. The water is going to bring frizz. The water is going to bring other things that are going to drying levels that are being put into the hair, and it's not going to work for you. So that's why I said just use the light, loose oil, and that really, really will make it work. Everything I use is really light and it's really hair absorbing because that hair is like a fabric, and it will go into that hair and really train that hair to do what I said do. So for everybody that says my hair does this, my hair goes this way, my hair does this, my hair does that, your hair do whatever I say your hair does. And if I move that hair to the left, it goes to the left. If I move that hair to the right, it goes to the right. But through my products and through everything that I've seen and I've learned, my hair system is through integrity. My hair holds protein, the amino bonds are awesome, the enamel levels are through the roof. So these things are so strong that my people do not have thinning levels unless they're stressing. And I do my best to try to even balancing out the stress by helping them understand your life is what you make it. Your understandings are what you put them out there to be. And the things that are happening in your life or in your job or wherever they go, it's your perception to those things and how even those things are going to prosper into anger or to happiness or to whatever you're going to need and pursue and to make this thing happen. But at the same time, you cannot make it drama. Drama ain't needed. It's not. So if your hair is causing issues and it's breaking, it is going through certain things and certain things are happening, you need to kill that drama. That's drama, and that's going to cause the hair to fall out. And what I did was I played with, because I'm a geek, a dork, a nerd, whatever you want to call me, that's what I is. I love to read. But if you want to understand, what I wanted to do, is to understand what could go into this lock, into this process, into this style of hair, and that could really work. And what I found out was just more, a light, hydrated substance like water, or, loose like, nothing thick or put together or whipped up into a jar. It needs to come out into a spray or just be doused into the hair. And I learned also that the best part of moisturization happened at the shampoo bowl. I said, okay, this hair is still wet, so let's make it even wetter. But I'm not going to make it nasty, grimy wet. I'm just going to make it silky and smooth wet. So the moment I sprayed that stuff on that I made, it just went sloop, just slid straight through. And I never had an issue with breakage. I never had an issue with none of that. That's a promise. That's a guarantee. A guarantee. This is not coming from my pocketbook. This is not coming from salesmanship. This ain't coming because I'm trying to pay no light bill or buy no fancy car. I drive a shitty truck and my house is in the hood. Who cares? I'm trying to help build something that is necessary to reality. And the reality of this is it does not take all of that. It's not really that necessary. The balance is keep it light, it grows. Keep it right, it does all it needs to. But you cannot just put everything in there and think that this is going to be it. Because it looks like a lot, it may not be a lot. Everything that shines ain't gold. I'm sure we all have heard that before. So, you have to understand that balance. You have to understand that stuff, the stuff that is out there. Yes, it may have been formulated to form a great whole, but great whole is not all we need. It is not all what's going to put us out there and make this lock happen. If the lock in this process is going to form on its own, then all we have to do is make sure that that hair is strong, make sure that it's not brittle, make sure that hair is working, and it's going to do what's necessary. And for my stylists and my people that are putting their hands in other folks' heads, we're going to do this. I'm going to start a series of DVDs. And they're going to come out and they're going to really teach you the fundamentals of hair repair, hair growth, hair stimulation, hair everything. And I think that's going to really, really help you in your clientele base, in your clients, period, to integrity and filling your chair with people and really growing this lock revolution to really what it wants and what it's going to be. My people, you want locks, you want wonderful textures of natural hair, and that's what I'm doing. Everybody is talking about, I want it straight, let's straighten it, but let's straighten it on the healthy level. I want it locked, let's lock it, but let's lock it on a healthy level. You want it curled? God damn it, let's curl it, but let's curl it on a healthy level and not just throwing stuff in there. It's not going to work. And there were too many of you that are saying, help me, help me, help me, and not enough of you have said, you're right, I did not do that, or I'm doing that. And my hair is wonderful. It has been an evolution to where the hair has had stigmas of funkiness and grime and craziness that could go on. That's lies. And if you don't stop that, you are nuts. If I can smell you, somebody else can smell your ass too. So man, what's up? Come on, for real. Anyway, make sure that you are understanding to this whole game, okay? That putty, that souffle, that gel, hey man, it's choking you out. Real talk. It's taking you out the game. It really, really is, and it ain't working for you. So, to help you, all those things you got in that closet, all those things that loctician, that stylist didn't want to tell you, don't go. Don't talk to them. Throw all that stuff away. If you see that stuff is not working for your head is crunchy, you gotta sleep like this at night. No, this stuff right here. You ain't get it. You ain't get it. My clients go to bed, they're comfortable, their hair is strong, they never woke up with anything next to them. Lock extensions, man-made, different issue. We have to cultivate those and fix those every now and then. But for those others, your natural hair, you grew it, you took that commitment, let's make that commitment a commitment. Let's make that understanding a true, definite understanding. And this is the way that you can look at your locks, you can look at them, your life the same way. If you figured out the regimen that you have picked up is making your hair thin, throw it out. You figured out the nigga or the man or whatever you done picked up in your life in this routine, and it ain't working for you, throw that shit out. You see that your locks and your hair is dry as hell, you either put oils in it, but the oils just ain't working. So you shampoo, but the shampoo just ain't working. And so you put other stuff in that just ain't working. But you didn't see that you done lost 17 locks and you only got 29 left. Time to throw all of that shit out. Who cares if it costs $10? Make an investment, let's do it. Let's take care of it for you. Okay? It's necessary. And if these folks, these things, these routines in your life are not working, there's a trash can for that shit. There's a company for it called BFI. Let them pick that trash up and take that crap where it belongs and let them burn it somewhere. Because you have needs, you have necessities, and it's time to take care of them. That's why I came out with what I came up with. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Let's make it happen. You don't need those other things. Those other things are breaking you out. If you would have to send a help me, I'm really just like at rope's end. I don't know what to do. Throw it away. Throw it away. Build the foundations. build the foundation of that hair back up, keep the locks going. I have to tell you, some of you now, just go ahead and wrap your mind around it. You may have to lose some of your locks. You may have to. You just may have to start over. That's fine. The best part of transformation is growing. Peeling off that old stuff to bringing on the new. You got to let go of the dead skin to have the new skin. You got to let go of the old teeth to have the new teeth. It's just the transformation of life. Keep it going. Some things die, some things live forever. Don't be intimidated by that. You're going to live and you're going to have all of your maximum abilities because you want to desire yourself to have those things. From your locks to even getting your damn toes done. You understand? So focus on the abilities that are really going to take you somewhere. As long as it's possible, it's a possibility. As long as it's a possibility, you can make it a reality. You can do whatever with it how you want to. But make sure that you break down that process and you understand what reality you want to come from it. And you're not just throwing yourself into something that you're not going to like. You're not just going to put something into the hair and lose it over time. You're not going to just put anything into your life to kill yourself over time. Makes no sense. None whatsoever, especially when you're going to die inevitably. So that means you're supposed to live and you live strong. Take care of business and let it take care of you. Make the hair strong. Make the hair what it needs to be. Listen to what I'm saying to you. It ain't. I'm not trying to fill my pocket. I'm trying to fill your scalp. Okay? So if you're thinning, you're broken, you didn't send me a help me video, I am helping you. You gotta cut that process. You gotta cut that regimen. And this is what we're going to do. We got to rebuild the foundation of those locks. That's the beginning. Rebuild the foundation. It ain't about what's next. I got you on what's next. Right now, rebuild the foundation. Let that hair grow in. If you lose those locks, save them. But let the hair grow in. Let's replenish the hair. And let's put things into that hair that we can have. We're going to get to the committing part of this. And we're going to really hold tight, hold strong. And we're really going to have something worth having. We're going to have a head of locks that can touch our tiptoes, and that's what we want. Hey, no more thinning, no more none of that other stuff. So here I am helping you. Peace.